everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, Marvel Studios just dropped a little bit of a bombshell on Monday morning. And again, I was at work having a life and I didn't get to cover this right away, so I apologize for a little bit of the delay here. But I want to take a look at this video that they dropped that had a lot of stuff to unpack in it. So let's get into it real quick. I'll let you know what I think about it after we watch it. So here we go.
I love being with people.
Man.
It's the most incredible thing in the world.
What are you doing?
Miss you, Stan Lee.
Oh, this is nice.
That world may change and evolve. But the one thing that will never change, we're all part of one big family.
I love how they're using Stan Lee's, like, one of his most, recognizable speeches to discuss the pandemic and where we're going as a human race.
That man next to you, he's your brother. That woman over there, she's your sister.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Stan was such a wise man, too.
We're all part of one universe.
I get a smile like a little boy when it comes to Marvel. I just
and
do.
Onward to greater glory.
Memories this series has given all of us. Speaking of memories,
on your left.
I'll never forget this movie going experience. Cheering, crying. This is a once in a lifetime movie experience right here. I'll never forget that. It's like my version of seeing Star Wars for the first time in theaters. People who got that in 1977, I got to live through Avengers Endgame. So, that's amazing. All right, here we go with some juicy nuggets. I love that fanfare. A bit of new Widow footage, looks like.
But I'm done running from my past. We have unfinished business.
Man, I can't wait for this to come back. Yes. Shang-Chi. Finally learned how to pronounce it.
When you love something,
Okay.
you fight for it.
Oh wow, love that sword.
We're the ones who changed everything.
Yes, I hope it'll be worth every bit of the wait. We've been waiting so long. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a release slate here. Okay. Okay. New titles. New titles. Awesome. And new release dates. A little bit of new release dates, yeah. And I think that 4 is a Phase 4 thing. Yes. All right. I cannot wait to get back to the movies because, again, this was a great little bit of a welcoming back, so to speak. It's been a long time coming. Obviously, it will be almost exactly 2 years since the last Marvel Studios movie has been released in theaters when Black Widow comes out since the pandemic that we've had a chance to go back to the theaters to enjoy Marvel. The last movie was Spider-Man Far From Home. That was in July of 2019. So, yeah, it's been a long time coming. Now, obviously, we've had a little bit here with WandaVision and now the Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we're going to have a little bit of Loki by the time Black Widow comes out. So we have not been completely starved of Marvel, but there for about a year and a half we were. So I'm glad to see that this is coming back in full force. Let's hope these dates stay the same. And Marvel just showed you when it comes theatrically, their next 2 years, exactly 2 years, 10 films in the next 2 years leading up to Guardians in 2023. But I want to do a separate video when it comes to the new titles for Black Panther 2 and Captain Marvel 2, as well as another video when it comes to the release dates announced for Ant-Man 3 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And this one, this video is a lot to unpack. So, but in this case, when it comes to talking about the video, I want to get into the first look at the Eternals. Obviously, not a whole lot to unpack when it comes to that here, but is the first footage that we have seen from this film with Angelina Jolie, Salma Hayek, and a host of other cast members. Obviously, this is just a tiny sneak peek But the shot of Angelina Jolie with that sword was amazing. Salma Hayek, I believe, was riding the horse. Obviously, it's got a lot of iconic visual shots, like with sunsets and things in the background. So again, I don't know. A lot of people don't know a whole lot about the Eternals as a characters. Now, we didn't know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy either when those films came out. So Marvel again is taking a step forward here and are trying something new, much like they are doing with Shang-Chi and many other of their characters that are coming up here soon. A lot of people don't know anything about. But, a lot of people tend to forget. There are people in the comic world who knew who Iron Man was in 2008, but a lot of the people in the general audience had no clue who Iron Man was either. He was considered a B or C list level character, and, the A list characters like Spider-Man and X-Men were owned by other studios. So, and Marvel made Iron Man work. They introduced the world to Thor. A lot of people kind of knew who Captain America was, but there were other characters like Ant-Man, no one knew. Guardians of the Galaxy, no one knew. There's plenty. Doctor Strange was known, but again, not to the general public as much. And now they've become household names. And I have all the faith in the world that that Marvel Studios is going to do the same here for Eternals. And they're already Kevin Feige, the head honcho over there at Marvel Studios, he's really talking up Eternals. Obviously, it's being directed by Chloe Zhao, who just won Best Picture for Nomadland at the Oscars. So obviously she has experience, or I don't know how experienced she is, but she's definitely a very talented director. So she's going to be getting the Eternals on ball rolling here. And obviously the Eternals, from what I understand, does deal with Celestials, basically beings who are like Thanos, but good beings, but are as powerful as him, and some maybe not so good beings. But apparently this movie is going to span thousands of years in the Marvel universe, so we're going to get to see where they've been during this entire time, during the Avengers and all this sort of stuff. So we're going to get some backstory, and from what I understand, we may even get a little bit of a backstory more on Thanos, maybe see a little bit of his childhood. I'm not so sure. That's just a rumor going around, but we'll see what they do. But this is going to obviously be a little bit of a different spin on some superhero stuff. It's going to be different. And that's the one thing I continue to praise Marvel for. They like to do different ideas and take different concepts and make them work. We've had comedies, drama, action, and now we're moving into kung fu, and we're going to get a little bit into horror next year when it comes to the Doctor Strange 2 film. So things like that. So Marvel is constantly expanding and constantly trying new things, and that keeps the brand fresh. The brand doesn't get stale that way. And obviously this first look at Eternals looks to be another step in that direction. I want to see more. The movie is still 6 months away, so obviously we're not going to see a trailer right away, but this is just a little teaser to whet our appetites. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe in July, when Black Widow comes out, we get a full-fledged trailer, because by then we'll be about, 4.5 months away, maybe 4 months away or so, and it definitely not. They will definitely have a trailer by the time Shang-Chi comes out in September. So I can't wait to see more about this film and see where they take it. Like I said, obviously I'm going to be doing other videos when it comes to some of the other announcements that were in this video. But as for this, what do you guys think about the trailer reaction? What do you guys think about this little welcome back to movies, celebrating the movies and the Eternals first look? Comment down below. Let me know. Hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content on my channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.
We about to turn